What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about OnyxCoin today, XCN. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it, my friends. It is the 15th of August, and here we are with about 7 minutes left in the day, coming to the daily end here at 1.25 cents, it seems, right at the low, man. We're set up. We are really set up for something miraculous here to happen, you guys. A double bottom can be a very powerful thing. And it's possible. Double bottoms do happen where you do see slightly lower lows. That can be a double bottom still. Double tops can happen with slightly lower highs, right? It does happen. But we're in a very good area to find some support. This is the cheapest price, you guys, that we've seen. I mean, since June, and really even since then, the cheapest price that we've seen dating back to April even, right? These are some very, very low prices on the OnyxCoin scale. If we're looking at this, let's see, XCN here. Looking at it here, the amount of volume we have is negligible on this drop, right? I mean, we've got what, like half, like maybe 5%, maybe a little bit less than 5%, almost half of what we had yesterday, and this day's a pretty sizable move down. Again, most of the selling, I think, took place already, right? They sold because of this breakout of this range here. People were panic selling. Now, there's not too much selling going on. I mean, I'm sure there's panic selling going on now, but there's probably this anticipation to see what happens next, right? Are we going to boom from here like we normally do whenever we find our lows? Are we going to see some magnificent upside in a matter of a day or two? Or do we go lower, right? And that's the question hopefully we can answer by the end of this video. So again, hit that like button, subscribe. Let's get into it, you guys. I want to pull this up real quick just to make sure. I think I'm doing the math. That's got to be like 4.8%, but I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. 5.2%. What's wrong with me? I thought it was less. 22.4. Oh, I was doing 480. No. Okay, my bad. 428. Still a very low market cap. Got a lot of room to grow, you guys. Looking at this here, XCN on the 1 hour time frame. Let's pull it up. Hold on now. Let's see. 1 hour RSI, if I'm being honest, looks bearish. It looks like it wants to continue to go down. No bullish signals yet. With that being said, we could, of course, reverse and continue to grow. But the fact that we've gotten out of the oversold zone and it looks like we're pointed back down like this already, I would think we come down, we get a higher low, and then we break out. We are very mature in this downtrend. If you look at this, lower lows, lower highs, that whole thing there. We don't have bullish divergence yet, but we've seen some very deep readings in the oversold zone. We definitely are near the low, if not at the low. So I would think that we go a little bit lower here with the RSI. With that, we'd probably see a lower low here. And again, that idea of a double bottom, but with a slightly lower low comes into mind. And maybe it's not even I think it would be a slightly lower low. Technically, we already have a slightly lower low, but a little bit lower than this even. Let's look at this real quick on the fibs. Low to high here. Golden ratio up to the 1.414. Yeah, you're probably going to that 1.2. Wouldn't it be perfect? We find support at the 1.886200. That's the target for the upside is the 1.886200. So 1.23 cents. 1.22 cents, somewhere in that area. We're at 1.25 cents now. Nothing too crazy. If we go lower, everything's fine. We have accounted for prices that could be as low as like 1.12 cents. And if that happens, we're only going to buy more. Somebody stop me, man. I'm going to buy some more OnyxCoin if we do go down to 1.12 cents. I would buy more right now, but it's my biggest bag, man. And I've got other things that I want to allocate into. I mean, I could use more cookie. And cookies at a cheap price right now. I'm allocating into some other projects. I've actually found some other projects that I'm looking into. I haven't done enough research on them yet, but I'm going to tonight, and I'm just going to see if I like them. You know, we did some live stream leftovers, and there were 3 projects I mentioned in there that I thought looked interesting. So, you know, I'm looking to diversify always, but XCN's my biggest bag, you guys. So I'm happy with my bag, but if we do happen to drop another like 10% from here, okay, fine. Twist my arm. I guess I'll have to buy more, whatever. And then plus with staking, you know, we're acquiring more every day as well. Looking at this on the other indicators, stochastics, they look like they want to be bullish, but that's not a good end of day candle there. That's not like the reaction that you want here. It looks like we're going to reject down and come back down, but maybe this is a false candle, and we continue to grow. I don't know. We could even continue to grow, just starting out the new day, get a lower high, and then still come down. You know, wouldn't be anything to get too excited over. Get excited once we're above 1.5 cents, okay? MACD has some bullish divergence. That's nice. That is nice in itself. I like to see that. We could further that divergence by going a little bit lower still. Divergence on the oscillators and divergence on the histograms there. If we're looking at the 4-hour time frame, I would think this means we go lower. Yeah, I would think that, I mean, the stochastics look pretty damn bearish. The RSI is bearish enough, but it might imply that we bounce around here. I mean, we literally bounced here the last couple of times. Okay, so maybe we do move up a little bit just to start out Saturday. Come up to like 1.36 cents, 1.33 cents, something like that, and then we probably see a lower low ending Saturday or sometime on Sunday, and then we'll move up higher. Yeah, that'd be my expectation. Get some bullish divergence on the RSI, on the stochastics, and further that divergence on the MACD as well. Oh, and actually on the MACD, hold on. It's like you rejected the 0, didn't you? Yeah, you rejected it. That's not a good look there, but I mean, that's we're seeing the repercussions of that already. So, daily time frame here. Getting into the oversold zone. This is where we found support the last time. This is where we found support the time before. Again, signaling that we're very near, if not at, that low area where you would find support. I'm just under the impression that we have a little bit more to go, you guys. A little bit more. Any day now. I mean, this could be the low. Don't get me wrong, man. I'll have people who are going to come out. They're gonna pretend like I'm bearish at the bottom, right? That's what's gonna happen. They'll be like, ha ha, he was bearish at the bottom, now it's moving up. No, man, we've been bullish this whole time. Okay, being prepared and even expecting lower prices, slightly lower prices, like what, less than 5%. That's not bearish. Okay, what we're expecting, what we're really calling for, are prices up to 26 to 32 cents. That's coming. That's what we're expecting, right? From a high to a low here. That's very much what's anticipated and been anticipated for a long time. So I'm not worried about this little move down. I wouldn't be surprised if it happens. And then we continue to rally. Then we rip. And we'll probably see this thing take shape and kick up a pace that it hasn't had since January, right? It's going to take this bullish shape that we haven't seen since like times back here. I don't know if it's going to move this fast. We're not going to see like a 20x in 2 weeks, but I think that over the next 4 to 6 weeks, we should see something of the liking to that, right? If we're looking at this here, the minimum target would be about a 19x. Maximum target's a 25, almost a 26x from here, let alone if we go a little bit lower. Let's throw these ribbons on here because I want to see how we are on the weekly ribbon. Are we below it yet? No, not yet. I don't think so. Oh, but we're so close. We are so close, man. Yeah, a little bit lower, guys. And I doubt we go below 1.17 cents. Maybe it was 1.12. Let's see. Let me throw the fibs on here. I thought it was 1.12. 1.12 cents, but maybe it's 1.17. I'm okay with that too. We won't go below the land of the rising sun. That's for sure. All right. I got nothing else, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Thank you all. We're very, very near the low at this point. I mean, the reality of the matter is, you know, going back to the beginning of August, we've been near this low for just a very long time. It's finally happening here. As we're moving down, we're getting less volume. That's exactly what you want to see. We should have a nice reverberation to the upside. And if things go the way that I would expect them to go, I mean, by the end of this month, we should be a dramatic amount higher in price, right? Like not even 2 cents, like dramatically higher. We should be up way, way higher. 3.5 cents or more. 100% pump, 200% pump, 400% pump. Nobody's safe to the upside, man. We're coming for new relative highs this cycle and beyond, right? And expecting that by the end of September, if not sometime in October, we could see 26 to 32 cents. I've got nothing else. Take care. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.